I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down, looking to throw the football. Aggressive call on the opening play. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score LSU 7, Auburn 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm only going to be able to carry it so far.
All right, let's get it. Break. White 53.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To throw, it's Lewis. Pressure is coming. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle, it's Thompson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And that's a first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
White 29.
It's a shotgun run call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. To the air, it's Lewis. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Auburn now operating in the red zone.
Turn it.
They'll run it to the right side. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Is the running back. Picks up 3. Second down coming up.
Ready.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive.
Set.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags a quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A direct snap. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Ready.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down.
Ready. Set. Let's go, D.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Auburn.
This is my mode, baby.
They
Ready.
need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
Red 55. Halo.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it near the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
First and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Social. Monster.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol.
Trail. Cooler.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
First down. Caught.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Here comes a handoff. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
414 satellite. 414 satellite. Okay, ready? Set.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Throwing for his running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it.
Come on, set.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Hill. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Back to throw again. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it, over the years since you and I have been doing college football, going way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Catch made, a lot of space now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
LSU.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT.
That makes the score. LSU 14, Auburn 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Makes a quick catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Makes the grab. It's James. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Picks up 1.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's James. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
First down for the offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Let's go.
Incompletion sets up a second down.
Check, check. Black, check,
They'll
check.
change the pre-snap look now.
Ready, 18.
Back to throw. It's Lewis. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Incomplete. It's second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
6 propane. 6 propane. Set. Ready.
Here's the handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Dart, mark. On set. Base 27 jump.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dog. Ready. Ready, go.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Snare. To the line. Ready.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking for the wideout. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. He just drops the football.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's James. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it.
Here we go. Break. Check. Black 93 Wizard. Black 93 Blue 85. Blue.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Crosses. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
LSU.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point was up and good.
That makes the score LSU 21, Auburn 14.
They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the... zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Picks up 3.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
He's tackled at the 34.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Back the ball carrier.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. And let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Now it's second down here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. Dump off caught by the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break.
Let's go.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Makes the catch. It's James. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Red 54. Red 54.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Black 14. Black 14.
And the tailback's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's how you close a half up. And what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his man. It's Watkins. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. He got it. The field goal's good. And with that, they retake the lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Lewis. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Auburn, 21.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field.
Music note! Music note! Stands! Ready!
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Tackle is made.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First and 10 play coming up.
Let's go! Ready! Okay, great! Ready!
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. Touchdown, Auburn. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
The extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, LSU, 24.
Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First down and more, he's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game, but when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, LSU, to put them on top now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Auburn 28.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Uses the spin move to get into the open. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Black 88.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're going to run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Green. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Gain of 6.
A new set of downs after that completion.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Auburn. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he makes the catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Dip 3 soda. Guard. Ready up. 180.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab near the sticks. It's Hill.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Brass. Come on. Let's go. Ready up. On set.
From the shotgun, drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to throw yet again. With the catch, it's Hill. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
22 water. 22.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Picks up 9. Brings up third down.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Burger.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin.
Music note! Music note! Trail!
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
No good. That keeps the score. Auburn 42, LSU 37.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Black 18! Black 18!
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Lewis. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Quick question. Call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Break! Come on, set!
Hand off to the single back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route.
Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Check, check. Red 70 black saw. Red 70 black saw. Get set. Animal.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Grab down the middle, it's Davidson. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
At the 44-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Blue 85.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's James. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure.
The first
Grab
down
made
pass
near
was
the
completed
sidelines.
to the
Good
wide
job
out.
keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Second down coming up.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead?
Here we go.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And then first down, right back to the running game. Has the first down, is still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Touchdown.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
LSU 52. Auburn.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
White 53.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Pounding away with the run game. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.